Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Beauties, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Wet n Wild's beautiful collection of Spongebob. If you grew up watching SpongeBob like me, I saw this. My sister got it for me as a Christmas gift. I saw it and I was like, this is the cutest, funnest thing to use on my face. I'm like super excited to dive into it, start using it. I haven't used it yet. I wanted to save it specifically for the video. I haven't opened any of the products, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little look at what they look like. Go ahead and just show you all of the fun products I got in the bundle. I got this cute little Wet n Wild sponge and brush cleaner. It's got this cute little Gary on it, which I think is perfect because he's a bottom beater, so genius to make him a cleaner. But you're gonna open it and it's this cute little sponge thing, and you're just going to take your brushes and you're going to go ahead and clean them, and it smells really good, really clean, really spongy. It's so cute. And then we have this Wet n Wild highlighter. Look at that, you guys. It is SpongeBob's beautiful bedazzly yellowy face. I cannot wait to use that on my face. Look at it, so stinking cute. And then next up we have this beautiful Nautical palette. If you guys love color, I feel like this is like perfect for you. It's the Nautical Nonsense palette, and I really actually like on the back it does tell you all of the shades of the colors and stuff. So there's like Bikini Bottom, Jellyfish Jam, there's Best Day Ever, Square Pants. So they've got like the perfect names. And also there's a Krabby Patty there and a jellyfish there. And I just think that is so fun. And it gives you a good variety of like mattes, and then you've got your shimmers in there. So I really like that. And I love color. Next up, I have this e.l.f. Best Friends Forever Hydrating Brightening Primer Mist. So it's got SpongeBob and Patrick on it. I think it is so cute. You need a good primer in your life to go ahead and prime your face before you're gonna go ahead and do any of your makeup. So definitely that's a need. Oh, and I didn't show you guys the best part. You're gonna go ahead and shake it. Watch this. Look at that, you guys. It has like gorgeous glittery shimmeriness in it. Like, yes, can we just like shower ourselves in that? It's beautiful. Okay, and then next up is the Wet n Wild FUN Purifying Setting Mist. So this is super cute too. Definitely gonna need that. Can't wait to use that after all of the glam is done. And then we have these three fun sponges. So we've got the SpongeBob makeup sponge. We've got the Squidward makeup sponge that is hilarious because it's shaped just like him. And then we have the Patrick's makeup sponge. Like, I just find that to be so fun and so cute. Cannot wait to use those. And then we have the SpongeBob flat kabuki brush, as well as the round kabuki brush that is Sandy Cheeks. Love Sandy Cheeks, love her. And oh my gosh, the packaging, you guys, the packaging alone, if you're a sucker for packaging like myself, obsessed. And then last but not least, we have this gorgeous pineapple house that actually holds one of your sponges. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that for you guys, so you can see that you can store your cute little sponge inside of it. So we have the little SpongeBob hut right here. You're gonna go ahead and take one of your sponges and you're gonna store it in there, you guys. Look at that. I feel like this is such a cute decoration for just like sitting on your makeup desk. I mean, if you're a SpongeBob fan, I feel like this is just the cutest little thing. It's super rubbery, super cute, and it stores your little sponge in there. You actually might be able to store another one in there. I might just pop one kind of sitting on top of it. So cute. Now we're gonna go ahead and start doing our glam so you guys can see how the products all work. First, we're gonna go in with this Brightening Primer mixture of gorgeousness right here. Cannot wait. So we're gonna go ahead and spritz this all over the face. Make sure we have a nice setting mist. Oh. Make sure the face is primed. Typically, I always use a cream. So this is my actually first time using a mist to prime. So I feel like this is genius because it's much quicker than like lathering on a primer. So I love this, and it does give a subtle glow, if you guys can kind of see, with those cute little misty glows in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the brows off camera because I don't have any brow product, and then we'll get back on for the eyes. Alrighty, brows are all done. We're gonna go ahead and dive into the Nautical Nonsense eyeshadow palette. I do have a fun SpongeBob look inspired that I'm gonna go ahead and try and aim for. So I'm gonna dive into this really fun, beautiful blue glitter. It is called Bikini Bottom, and I'm also gonna dive into this lighter green shade right there, which is called Best Day Ever. So I'm gonna dive into those two, blend them out on the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a blending brush to go on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and dive first things first into this green sparkly shade right there. I'm gonna dive into this green sparkly shade right here. Love the glitter. For the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this really pretty blue glitter shade right here. I'm gonna dive into that and throw that on the lid. I think maybe the only thing that I'd like for this palette to have is a mirror, because I'm kind of switching between the palette and a mirror back and forth. Okay, so now that I went ahead and added that shade, I'm also going to dive into this really pretty emerald green and just kind of blend it with the blue and the lighter shade of green there, just to give it a little bit more in depth. So I do have a ton of fallout on the cheeks, but that's why I don't go ahead and do my foundation first, because then I would have a lot of cleaning up to do. Not a big deal, just go ahead and dust that all off when I'm done. But right now I'm gonna go ahead in with this gorgeous bluish silvery color right there and pop it into my inner corner to really give the eyes a huge pop. So now I have a fun little idea. If you've ever seen SpongeBob, you'll know that in the sky there are flowers and there are also bubbles surrounding him. So I'm thinking of doing a colorful flowers and adding a little bit of bubbles in the eye, and then we'll have the eye look all complete. So for the colors, I'm gonna go ahead and use this beautiful color paint. No, it did not come in the collection. This is actually from Amazon. You could purchase it there with also some paint brushes that come along with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use these colors and go ahead and draw some flowers on the eyes.
It's for you and me, and it's for anywhere and any time at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. Use for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors. When you
Like done. Those things aren't what fun is all about.
I went ahead and added the bubbles. I'm gonna go ahead and add a false lash, and then this eye will be all complete. Bam. Now we're gonna go ahead and do this other eye. Do you think SpongeBob would be proud of these eyes? I'm pretty proud of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my own personal foundation, since this bundle did not come with a foundation, but I will be using one of these fun little sponges to go ahead and blend it all in so you guys can see how these work. So I think I'm gonna go ahead in with Mr. SpongeBob here. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. I do have a little bit of some red here from getting my hair dyed. And now Mr. Sponge is a dirty sponge, but that is why we have this fun sponge cleaner, so that we can go ahead and scrub him all off and he can be squeaky clean again. And added just a little bit to the forehead. We're gonna go ahead and take Mr. Squid here. I spritz them with water so they're nice and bouncy. So far I really do like these sponges. I feel like they blend really, really well. They're easy to use. They're a good size for things. And it is a good thing that they sell different sizes as well, so that way you can get into the little areas that you might need more help in. I may like Mr. Squidward most because he's really round and kind of dabs a little bit better maybe than the square one. And then we also do have Mr. Patrick. Don't forget about little Patrick there. It is now time to use the infamous highlighter right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pair it with the super fun Kabuki brush. This brush, you guys, is super, super soft. It is like, it's like feathers, and I feel like it's gonna be super fun to apply to the skin. So we're gonna go ahead and take SpongeBob to SpongeBob, nice and glittery, and we're gonna go ahead and, oh my gosh, do you guys see? Do you guys see that orangey SpongeBobby glow? Beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Love to see it. Definitely a super fun glittery highlighter if you're somebody who's interested in the gold highlighters, because I know they also have like a whiter shade of highlighter. But I love the gold glitter for highlighter. Look at that. Yes, please. Especially with this makeup look, I feel like it really, really blends well with it. Love that. One of my favorites. Now I do need to go ahead and add some blush. So this is where Mrs. Beautiful Sandy Kabuki brush comes in. You guys, love this brush. It like sits so well perfectly by itself. It's such a cute little thing with her iconic helmet. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover the brush up with some blush, and I'm gonna put it right underneath. Yes, I should have done blush first. I got way too excited for that highlighter, but typically the highlighter would go on top of the blush, so I'm just trying to kind of do it underneath. I got a little too excited, just a little bit. I do feel like this collection had an opportunity to have some really beautiful lipsticks. Unfortunately, there are no lipsticks in this collection, but do not worry, do not fret. I would think a nice coral pink type color would be perfect for this glam. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and find that color right here. I have this Velvet Matte Cream lip stain right here. It's actually from Victoria's Secret, so I think this will be like the perfect color. I do want to go ahead and take it one step further and lighten this color up a bit. It is a beautiful, beautiful color, but I was thinking something more lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and top some concealer over top of it and see if we can lighten it up just a bit. Now that's the color that I'm going for. Okay, and we kind of fuchsia'd it out. This honestly would probably be a super pretty Valentine's Day color as well. So I just used a little bit of concealer on my finger. I rub it all out, and you get almost like two colors in one, almost like a lipstick and also a lip liner type of combo. This concealer trick is always my favorite to do. Just pop on some concealer over top of your actual lipstick, and you're gonna go ahead and get this color combo. I feel like this is something along that SpongeBob episode where he wore coral lipstick. I'll have to find a picture here and post it.
It's coral blue number.
The final thing we're going to use the Purifying Setting Mist. Go ahead and set all of this look in place right here. But this is the final look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this collection review. I enjoyed doing this eyeshadow look. I feel like it came out super SpongeBob style. I loved using all of these products. There are tons of other reviews out there, you guys, if you guys would like to check out all the amazing other YouTube reviews. If you want a maybe more in-depth one, I really just like to play around with the makeup, feel it for myself, and kind of give my own opinion on it. I feel like a lot of the products were really, really amazing, really well done. Love the highlighter. If you're somebody who doesn't like a lot of fallout, maybe this palette isn't for you. I typically don't mind it too much. It's really just play with the eyeshadow, sweep it off, clean it off, no big deal. So that is just my honest opinion. I loved playing with this. Also, this mystical beautifulness is also one of my personal faves. I do love a good glitter moment. I do love color. So yeah, that is the look right there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, beauties.